Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecrab, episode 17. And before I did this recording, I did a lot of preparing because in the last episode we ran out of resources for this big wall project that we're working on. So I gathered a bunch more white concrete, and I also gathered a bunch more white terracotta, except I may have used it all in making this lower wall, because I actually didn't do this in the last episode. This is actually surprisingly a lot of white terracotta. This was about 2 shulker boxes full of white terracotta to make this section of the lower wall. Yeah, it's not a short process. It takes a while. But in this episode, my first plan of action is I need to check my storage again, because apparently, first thing is the thing in the last episode with the blaze rods. Yeah, that wasn't Charlie, that was Illinois Jones. I had no idea. And second of all, apparently I didn't get all of the blaze rods out. So I guess I have to check my storage again. There's 2 in this top furnace right away. I'm assuming that they're also in the lower furnaces. Yeah, there's 2 here. 2. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's any more, but I think that might be all of them. Hopefully that's all of them. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I don't think it could possibly be anywhere else. So yeah, apparently the magical rod of magic was in there. I just didn't find it. So now I have to deal with getting that back to him. But for now, we're not going to do that. For now, I need to go to the end. I need to get some more shulker boxes because I am kind of running low on shulker boxes. I am filling up a lot of them, and I only have 1 free shulker box still. So it's time to do some end busting. There's this weird square-shaped hole over here. I think Charlie might have done this, but anyways, whoa, I almost fell in. Okay. Anyways, the stronghold is right over here, and it's time to get some more shulker boxes. So, I'll get back to you once I'm done with all this, and we'll see how many shulker boxes I end up with. Alright, end busting is all done, and I've got a total of 17 shulker shells. Might not be that much, but I was scouring for a long time. I traveled about like 6,000 blocks out, maybe, and I found 1 end city. That's it. Fortunately, it did have an elytra, so I do have an extra elytra. I might want to sell that in my shop, but I'm thinking I might actually want to keep it just for emergency purposes. Also, I'm here at Illinois Jones's gold farm, and this place is extremely backed up. So, Illinois Jones, are you watching this? Clean this out, please, because I need to get my XPs, tasty XPs. So here's the goodies that we've gotten. So I would say not too shabby. I'm just gonna. How did I miss this one? Did I really miss that one? How did I miss that one? That's weird. Maybe it's because I didn't have any potions yet. Yes. So many extra shulker boxes. I'm going to be satisfied with these for a while. Look at all that. 9 free shulker boxes. Well, with that all done, I think the next plan of action is a little bit more base work. And we've got this section kind of that came up last episode on this side, And I'm thinking for this episode we can do the same thing on this side. Um, so, I think I got a pretty good amount of resources to do this. Let's get it started. I don't know why I'm saying it like this, but let's go. Cool. Oh, maybe I should have put my elytra back on. So, this other side is now completely finished. Or, never mind, we still have to do this part. But, it's basically the exact same on both sides now. Which means we are progressing quite nicely on this mega base. I would say it's going pretty well. I also did a live stream before I finished this, where I gathered some resources, and I was planning on gathering sand, terracotta, and gravel, but I only did sand and a little bit of terracotta, and I used all the terracotta in this. I am gonna have to do that, but I think that'll be between this episode and next episode. I'm gonna do a bit of grinding and get those resources that we need to finish. Instead, for this episode, I am thinking that we make a new farm, and that farm is gonna be a squid farm, because currently, if you've been watching my videos, you already know I do not have that much dark prismarine for my shop, and that's because I don't have that much ink sacs. See, like, this is my entire ink sac collection, not a lot. We can't build it out on the ocean because we want all the squids to be spawning in our farm. So we're gonna want to find a good river for it, and I don't want to build it too far away from here, but I don't want to build it in a bad location either, so I'm gonna search a little bit for a good location to put it. So I've found a pretty good location to make this farm. As you can see, we've got already a ton of squid in this area. I have started draining out this water right here, and I think that we're not actually going to need to drain a lot of this out, because we can probably AFK somewhere around here, and there's pretty much no water around here. So actually, if we go like right here, that would be perfect because there's like no water around here except for the water that we're using. But the next task is I need to set up the actual farm. If we're gonna be AFKing over here, I think I'm gonna set up a portal right here. And this should hopefully link up. Yep, alright, we're good. So now it's time to build the actual farm. This is actually kind of similar to my Guardian farm, where it utilizes portals. Oh, I actually need to go grab some glass, because it needs glass too. I should probably drain out the water before I start, just to make it a little bit easier. The reason this makes it easier is because we need to drain out the water around the nether portals that we build anyways to make it so that we can actually light them. So it's just easier if I drain out all the water, light the portals, and then put the water back in. And a little bit of work later, we have completely filled in, or not filled in, the exact opposite. We've completely drained out this cubicle area, and I have measured this out, and it should be able to fit 3 portals inside. So the next thing I want to do is get those portals in. Also, as you can see, I have uncovered some sort of cave, or there's like a giant ravine cave thing, and I was just mining down here, and then I fell into this thing, and I was like, whoa. But it's all covered up now. It shouldn't be a problem. Oh, right as I say it shouldn't be a problem, I fall in. And the last thing I need to do is fill in the top. This is going pretty smoothly, actually. I'm surprised nothing has gone wrong yet. And just as I say that, something goes wrong. I lined these up completely wrong. Now I have to redo it all. I knew that would happen. I would say nothing's gonna go wrong, and then something just happens. Okay, all fixed. Never mind. Okay, now all fixed. There we go. Whoop. Okay. Actually, I think before I light these, I'm gonna make the glass layer. I think that'll just make things easier. So what I'm doing is putting glass so that there's no 3-block tall areas, because 3-block tall areas mean that along with squid, fish can spawn, and we want only squid. So as long as I put these every 2 layers, we should only get squid. And the water is going to go up to like right here, because I don't have room to fit one more. The squids aren't going to be able to spawn there. So I think that this is going to be good. Next comes the task of lighting the portals, though. I'm honestly really scared for this, because if they don't lead to where that portal leads, we're going to have some major problems. But I think everything should work fine. Where does this take me? Please let it be over here. Well, it leads here. This is my portal. Now I'm being attacked by stuff. I really do not like working with portals. Actually, what might work is if I break this portal and the portal on the other side of this one, and then just relight all of them. Nope, doesn't work. Why do I force myself to work with portals so much when I know basically nothing about how they work? And a while later, I still have no idea what to do. I tried relighting my main portal. As you can see, this one's closed and the new one's over here, but the squid farm portals still lead over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the collection system underneath this portal, which I guess is pretty good anyways, because that way I can get to it right from my base. What we need to do is just have a hopper minecart running across here, and then it should pick up all the items, and we'll have it go into chests. And there we go. That should be all we need for the... I need a powered rail there, and I forgot that my portal's right here now. Now this should keep going back and forth. Yeah. And if I put something in here, it should filter through, but I guess I need to make I forgot again. I need to make an adjustment. Wait, I figured out why it's not filtering items. It's because of this redstone block. I need to put it in a better spot. This. Yes, okay. Whew, finally. Now the only thing left for me to do is hook up the water and then drain out the rest of the water. And then we should start seeing squids come in. Whoop. I've become a master at doing that. Alright. Water time. And that surprisingly didn't take too long to get all the water back in. So, this farm should be fully functional now. I also drained a little bit more water over there and over here just to be safe. 'Cause yeah, we want no areas where squids can spawn. This area is fine because well, first of all, it's only 1 block deep, and second of all, it's not a river biome. So, I think the best way to test this out, you know what I'm going to say, AFK session. And I think I'm going to be done with my AFK session. So it's time to see what I got. I'm just going to go through these portals because, you know, oh, alright, not bad. 4 stacks of ink sacks. I mean, there should be more through this portal. Yeah, there's another 58 here. I didn't realize this, but I think I need to make collection systems on both sides of the portal, because sometimes they go back through the portal. But I think that for now, this is a pretty good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Minecrab. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more episodes and to watch the past episodes. So, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea.